You know, there's a mystery out there in FragCom where some of these real fragrance reviewers, these knowledgeable individuals that know the history, the depths, the origins of particular notes and where the oils are extracted from and the actual person who was extracting it from that plant, not to mention historical origins of these dated fragrances dating back to I don't know when, they fail to mention two fragrances that are probably the most popular in Latin American and Caribbean culture, has lived in household generations upon generations upon generations, and is still relevant till this day. This is by far the most popular duo in Latin America and the Caribbean cultures, probably overseas, and I just don't know. Definitely in Europe. But how many more places are these scents a staple that nobody talks about? Well, let's roll my motherfucking music because I'm about to unravel the true legends of perfumery as we know it. Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. At least one of these two fragrances that I will be mentioning, you have smelled, you have been around, you have seen, and maybe just completely disregarded it because you don't put it in the space of an Aqua di Gio. This is not Hermes. Jimmy Choo who? Is that not to Creed? Even Creed tried to tap into this market. Once you came out of the womb, this was put on you, fam. The first fragrance, which is the younger of the two, is Agua de Violetas para mi bebé. Baby cologne. And the second, tell me you don't know about Royal Violets by Agustin Reyes. Tell me I'm wrong that these two fragrances aren't pretty much the most important in Caribbean culture and Latin America. I'll wait. I know you guys think it's funny and I'm trying to clown, but true story, these joints are in every fucking household for over 40, 50 years. These are significant and actually turning points in some people's lives since they were infants. If you're talking about scent muscle memory, these two fragrances here are the epitome of it. They are staple pieces. They are your introductory to anything fragrance related. This is why trauma is in my life. These fragrances are based on violet. So they're powdery, violety, but they also encompass neroli and petitgrain type scent profiles that will stay embedded in your medulla for your entire existence. These two brands that dip in the whole violet water scent profile are legends in perfumery. Very inexpensive, simplistically beautiful, and definitely have some sort of safety because you're putting it on a newborn. Agustin Reyes is somewhere in my house, but it always lives in a home with any kind of child. And if you take any child to any kind of birthday party, event, baby shower, christening, best believe this is sprinkled on them like holy water. Para mi bebé instructions indicate as follows. After bathing the baby, sprinkle a small amount of the cologne on the baby's head and hair. Its fragrance is gentle and fresh. And if you've ever held a little Caribbean or Latin baby and you smell them and they smell absolutely spectacular, guess what they're wearing? So for those of you who are unfamiliar with these two scents and have or are expecting a new child, affordability, legendary, history, generation upon generation upon generations have worn this scent profile. It should be up there and respected with all this other bullshit. Because these are the true motherfucking legends and the only fragrance that starts from conception all the way to you in the grave. You still know this scent. And you ain't gonna know none of these bullshits. But both of these joints, you will remember for the rest of your life. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart. Can I get an amen? Smooches.
Cubaknow, what's fresh, who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test? Cubaknow.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.